got a brain cell to share, we're fine. As long as we've got a brain cell to share, we're fine. Right, barky, 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 barky.
Oh, good. I'm going to have to get up now.
Yes.
Oh.
You know what? We're actually 3 minutes early.
Oh, dear.
I know.
I'll go back and do that.
No, don't. I've just cleaned off the seat. Ah! Oh, touch, Sam.
I left the puppies over there.
Okay. That was quite good round the back end of the horse.
Right. It didn't kick.
No.
Didn't kick. Didn't kick.
No.
Hi, duckies. There was a discussion this afternoon as to whether ducks would eat Raisin Bran cereal.
Probably.
I was afraid about the raisins.
I feed my chickens raisins.
Chickens will eat raisins.
Yeah, I don't think.
I wasn't too sure because raisins are bad. I mean,
For dogs, I know.
There's something. Oh, I went to Costco today for the first time in a long time.
Did you?
I did. They have some awfully good grapes.
They are fantastic grapes. Did you get the ones that taste like cotton candy?
No. No.
Right, you need to go back then.
And then I got some shrimp salad.
Right.
That's really
Was it good?
So I did very well. And then I found, yeah, I did very well.
I'm not going to find. Did you say? Then I found the ice cream aisle.
No, but on the way home, I could not walk the whole way. I had to start out, so I did. And I had left sugar, bread, and 2 other things. So we had to stop at a sub on the way home, and then we got them at a regular store.
It's a shame because you can't get absolutely everything at Costco because sometimes you don't want a mega pack of something that will go out of date too quickly. That's us at 5 o'clock. Look at that.
Was it 5 o'clock now?
It's 5 o'clock.
How do you know?
Because it says on the phone. This is that blinking noodle.
What?
That noodle.
That's your problem, not mine. We didn't intend that to be your dog anyway, right?
No, we did not. Thank you very much.
That's your problem.
Yeah. He is so yappy. Nick's got a friend in the house, so he shut him outside because he'll have been yapping in the house. See? And so now he's going to yap in the garden.
I'd find a way of telling him not to yap.
I tried that.
Really?
No! Damn it. He's like, what?
Aren't you cold?
No. I've been married and fucking. I'm quite warm.
I don't know why Janine doesn't mind doing stalls, but can't stand to pick up a piece of dog pooping.
There's something lovely about stalls. I don't know. I can't stand cleaning houses, but I love having clean stalls.
Yeah.
It's the most peculiar thing. And I don't know why it is.
Well, I know why the objection.
Dogs eat meat.
And therefore, their poopy stinks. It does. Whereas horse poopy just smells wonderful. You know?
Mostly. Not always.
You know, if it doesn't, there's something wrong.
Yeah. I think, yappy. Right.
They had strings of lights. I don't know why we need any more strings of lights. They had strings of lights.
Yes, we've actually got more that we've still to put up.
I don't know what. I don't know.
Those ones work out really well.
Yeah.
They're super.
And the Christmas trees and things are all up, you'll be happy to know. Dear me.
I'm lucky if I manage to get my Christmas tree up by Christmas Eve, and then I'm like, damn it, now I've got to take it down. I'm very poor at Christmas.
Did it ever occur to you not to do it?
Well, I've got children.
That's no excuse.
No, they like
I
it.
found I could not do it when I had children.
Noodles!
I had my children educated to do their Christmas shopping in January, where they could buy twice as much with half the money.
Exactly.
And they would do that.
Happily.
Besides that, at Christmas, we had so many jobs to do with the damn donkeys.
Oh, I know.
That we didn't have time to do anything.
That Janine
I said more cold weather.
So hang on, you obviously went to Costco and Janine went out and did the job.
You're right.
Oh.
I once said, that's too bad.
Did you?
So Janine has not been terribly.
So Janine did the job. You went to Costco with Jen.
Yep.
So Janine, I think, should be back because I've sent her to the
she's not back yet?
No, I've sent her to the co-op because we need shavings on Meredith. They delivered the hay, but no shavings.
Well, yeah, I was going to say the truck was here.
Yeah. So, yes.
I can remember with 14 kids and 14 horses in my barn, I got my shavings from a sawmill. It blew into a thing overhead, and I had to back in underneath and pull the rope, and then all this would come down all over me.
Yeah.
And then I'd drive home. And if it didn't come down all over me, then I had to get up in there and and then you'd drive it home. The bag shaving just wasn't done.
No. And we used to use sawdust, and it was so fine.
Yeah.
And straw, which I hate with a vengeance.
Straw?
What?
Straw?
Oh, I hate it. You have to put it up and then pull it down. Hate it. No, because you just the water, the urine goes everywhere, and then the poo gets mashed through it, and you're like, I have a strong dislike of straw. It's
when it looks good, boy, it looks good.
When it looks good, it's lovely, but when it doesn't, you just know all the work it's going to be to get it looking good.
Yeah.
Now,
it's cold.
It is a bit cold. Anyway,
cold.
Oh, I do that regularly, Carol. Carol has just had a funeral for all the dead things she has in the fridge. Yeah, I've got that problem too.
Oh,
it's
Jen just cleans out my whole fridge.
Yes. Yep. See, here you go. Jerry says the cotton candy grapes are delicious. Cotton candy. Yeah, there's just a slight sweetness. We're in Costco. They're green grapes.
Those. That's what I got.
Oh, maybe you've got the cotton candy ones.
I never called them cotton candy.
Oh, they're lovely.
They are. I ate a whole bunch of them. If
I
finished the shrimp.
Apparently the string lights have not been working at night.
Oh, I don't know.
I wonder if that's our weather's been so awful. I'll have to have a wee look at that. Judy will be coming home in a few weeks' time.
Oh,
Judy.
Oh, really? A few weeks?
I think, unfortunately, our family member is really, unfortunately.
Well, when you get to the point of not well, I hope you realize quicker.
If you say anything about digging holes, you're going to be put over there with the ducks.
Oh, dear me.
Yes. It's just very stressful for the people who care.
Yeah.
And roundabout and are providing the care. So it's a terrible situation.
My sister died.
Recently?
Not Franny. I have no sister.
All right, okay.
And the last part of her life, she didn't understand it anyway. She was really sound asleep.
Right.
And sleeping was an option.
And did that go on for a long time?
It went on long enough. It went on for 12 months, I think.
Yeah.
she had started with breast cancer.
Right.
When Franny and I went down to the funeral, it was the first time I ever really had to face the concept of a little box for my sister.
Yes.
You know,
Because it's a cremation.
Cremation.
Yeah.
And that really kind of knocked the two of us out.
Yeah.
I just saw a picture of Franny, my other sister, who's 4 years older than I. She looks like she's 12.
How did that happen?
I don't know. She's down in Washington with that crazy bunch, you know, the crazy bunch.
Well, that's a bit rude, isn't it?
Yeah.
Looking like you're 12.
She looks fine. Looks absolutely fine.
Yeah, that's good. That's good genes. Good genes.
Well, she's also neat and tidy. I mean, her hair is curled, and she does
Yes.
all those things that you're supposed to do that I didn't do today.
Yes.
But it's clean.
But we've had very windy, wet weather, so there really wasn't any point doing that. So, quite frankly, in our defence, and I've got horse food on my sleeve and my shoulder, because they're messy stinkers when they eat. Anyway, so Judy will be back in good time when she's able to, and obviously our thoughts will go out to Judy, and her family.
Judy's older sister. She and the sister are
they're together.
rotating, so I don't know whether Judy will get home at all, but you know, she can fly back and forth, except what is this bit about air traffic controllers? I think there's in Michigan and Minnesota.
I'm not sure.
That's where she is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's something to do with the government shutdown.
Yes, I think so. Is the government shut down?
Something like that. Janine went on the job today with a turkey and I think a delight, and probably Wanda.
Yes.
There's snow coming in tonight. Not here.
I did see winter storm warnings in California.
Oh, yeah.
But that's pretty unusual. I mean, that's California, though, is not used to having snow warnings either.
I don't think we've got snow warnings, have we?
Not tonight, please. Not tonight.
That would be exceptionally rude. Please no.
The minute it starts to snow, you know, I can put. Unfortunately, I don't drive anymore, but I can put the plow in my car.
Oh, so you have the plow in the car and your thing at the back.
Right.
Excellent.
Run up and down the driveway with the plow.
That's just what we need. It will be super fun, yeah.
Because it's heated.
Yeah, well.
You don't know how many years I plowed that driveway with no heat.
Yeah, that's a miserable experience.
Outdoors in a tractor with no cab.
Yeah.
I had moving blankets wrapped around me.
Oh. Have you heard from Uncle Bud?
Not lately.
Not lately.
I thought of emailing him today, but it didn't work out that way. I got stuck trying to call you on the phone, and your phone was not working.
No.
Is it still not working, or whatever?
I think Nick's trying to sort it out.
But you just shut it off anyway, because it's a lot easier.
No, I actually ended up on Meredith today doing the stalls.
Oh.
Yeah, we have actually tried the shock collar on noodles. And there's the evidence of how well it works.
It does work?
No.
Why does it work?
Because he's too hairy.
It's too hairy?
Yeah.
Clip the hair off.
It doesn't. Well, I actually think you can clip a wee hole. Oh.
Well, if you don't want to clip them off, you can put that stuff they use for EKGs.
Oh, the jelly.
The gel. For better contact. You tighten that up, they'll go through the hair.
That'll sort them.
Actually, there are prongs that are longer.
Yes. I'll have to find them.
Yeah.
Because he's getting worse and worse and worse and worse. He's a pain in the ass.
It's not nice.
No.
A dog that does not behave is not fun.
No.
Not fun at all. is doing damn well. It's just that I am maybe too old for puppy. I don't know. No, I'm not.
Oh, I have to get that in writing if you said that. If it comes out of your mouth, it has to go in writing.
No, okay.
Take it back quick. There you go. What were you saying again? It is a lovely puppy.
The puppy is doing it. The puppy will now go over there and lie down.
Mm-hmm.
And she does. Mm-hmm. She turns around, looks at me and says, yeah. And the cookie, please.
She's a lovely puppy.
She is a nice puppy. She is a nice puppy. She has managed to get into where the big dogs are. Mm-hmm. Gets in the back, slivers through up onto a shelf, and then over the back of the bed into where the two big dogs are. And I said, Joe, do that! And she, oh my God, next thing she's at my feet. She got back.
She is a really nice puppy. It's okay. It's not snow for the farm.
No.
It's Canada got its first snowfall. Commiserations. Mary. I hear from Mary every now and again. Remember Mary that used to come and stay? So I think she's, I know she's between the West Coast and Connecticut. I think she's closer to Connecticut now, but she's in a house build situation.
A house who?
House build.
House build?
House building, yeah.
Oh.
Remember she was in the process of starting, so I think the build has started, so I presume she's just busy. And then when she gets time, she'll come up, which will be lovely. But I do hear from her every now and again, which is nice.
Before we change the topic, how do you feel about cutting the grass when it's so damn long?
And wet.
And wet.
Well, we've got teamsters coming at the weekend.
But I mean, just the general process of trying to cut grass is that long.
Yeah.
I mean, we could set the machine to make it 4 inches long, but you're still got to
remind me, does that thing still spit out black smoke?
Oh, I'm sure it does.
So, because there's somebody coming to look at it on Saturday, because I did ask them about that.
That's the John Deere.
Yeah.
That thing has been beat up, and
I know, but it's still going.
It still goes. What is it? Ridden hard and put up wet.
Put up dry. Put up wet to dry.
Put up wet. That's a horse.
Yeah. So it's doing a really good job.
Ridden hard and put up wet.
So
yeah.
So we should look back at my. Where are your daily doggies? Jerry's asking.
I had one yesterday.
Right.
And I have one in the baking. It's hard because I'm getting up and dealing with the puppy. I was out this morning in the rain in my pajamas on the golf cart, running up back and forth the driveway, running these dogs. And I did that for about 20 minutes and got soaking wet and went into the house and never bothered to change it. It just kind of dried.
Right.
But during that process, it's tough to try and think lofty thoughts.
Yeah.
I do have one half written. The one I wrote.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell? That was how I could end up with E. coli in my ear.
Yes.
Did you read it?
Yes.
It's a peculiar set of circumstances.
And I don't know if it will be you that will be explaining it or everyone else. Goodness.
It could happen. It was funny.
Yes, I know. Yeah, so we'll be here until Judy's back. That's quite correct. The daily doggy is coming when the daily doggy comes.
I didn't realize that George Myers reads it every day.
Well, there you are. How did you find that out?
Because I referenced him in it. I said, if anybody has George Myers' email, would they please tell him about Andre with his wallpaper music? And George Myers called me up on the phone and said, you don't have to email me. I see it every day. I didn't realize that there's a good second opinion.
Mm-hmm. Yes, that's
You know,
helpful.
I just cannot believe how normal people afford having a pet.
Don't think they do. I think that's why, you know, there's so many unneutered animals and it's extortionate.
And the kids don't have any experience in training anything.
No.
They don't have pets to train, and therefore they grow up and they have children that they can't train either. That's a downhill spiral.
Yep. We will be moving to Kennel 9 and 10. And Kennel 9 and 10 is set up. And we just need the camera put up. And Nick had a problem with his computer, so he had to get that sorted this afternoon, which is why we're not in there and we're out.
He would have someplace in my car.
Yeah, he has to go and get his computer screen done.
Some what?
His computer screen done.
Computer screen done.
Yeah, fixed.
I have two extra.
Have you got two extra screens?
TV screens.
Are they TVs or computers?
I have no idea. But I have two great big black things sitting around.
Well, that sounds a bit worrying.
Yes.
Oh. So the ducks, we've taken the ducks down to the pond to go swimming, and as soon as they go in, Nick encourages them in, and then he starts walking away, and then they come out and they follow him back up here. It's lethal, honestly. And the little pond there, they don't like because it's very shallow at the moment, and there's too much algae, so they won't go in it.
Yeah.
So
it doesn't have a fountain working, does it?
no, because it's not got enough depth.
Yeah.
And it's a bit sludgy, because actually we've really had very little rain until the last 2 days.
Still yesterday.
Yeah, and even that's just going to be surface. So it's ponds are not doing very well. And in fact, I said last year, we should repair the bridge from the outside into the island. But now, actually, this year, it's even more visible.
Yeah.
Because we really have not had a lot of water.
That bridge is just about 6 inches too short.
Is it?
Yeah, that's the problem. It basically is a great big shelving from Home Depot.
Well, why didn't I think of that?
It's the shelving. I have two sets, and then I put a whole bunch of plywood on it.
Right.
And that's what's there. But it's not quite long enough, so it's not floating. No, so I try to build it up sort of in the last 20 feet or something with concrete blocks. And, it's just not done correctly. But it did work for a while. It worked for a while when I saw that great big black snake out there, and I said, I think I'm not going to fix the bridge. Yes. There were 3 maple trees out there, and I had black raspberries.
Well, there's definitely one maple tree still there.
I cut the grass out there once or twice.
Yeah, I think it's stinking your John Deere trying to get out there now.
I cut it with scissors.
Right, okay, forget that. Oh, heaven help us. The RV is in good shape for people to stay in.
The RV?
RV.
The RV. Oh,
RV.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it in good shape?
Yeah. Janine was in it a wee while ago when Gwen came to stay. Janine stayed in the.
I thought she was hiding from me today.
What, in the RV? No, there's been nobody in the RV for a while.
I can tell when she's upstairs.
Can you hear her?
Very heavy-footed. Boom, boom, boom. And the business about having a rat in the walls, I was afraid I had a rat in the walls. Turns out that's my ice maker.
Oh, for God's sake.
Every once in a while
oh, yeah, because it's emptying the ice out.
Yeah, it does. It's different.
Do you know something? It must have been about, oh my gosh, what age am I? Right, so it must have been about 35 to 37 years ago. I was after my friend's house while they went to I was about 18, and I stayed there to look after the house and the cat while they went to somewhere. And I got the shock of my life because they had a very modern house, and it is all things electronic. It had a blinking ice maker, but the ice maker, unfortunately, I had no idea how to work, nor had I been left instructions, and it went absolutely doolally, and it kept spitting out ice about every 2 hours, but it must have been full in its internals, and it kept spitting it out all over the kitchen floor. And I was up for the whole weekend. I was up during the night every 2 hours, picking this ice up before it could melt, putting it in the sink to disappear. And honestly, I tried opening the door to empty out its innards, but it just kept spitting the stuff out. I couldn't find an off button. Oh, traumatized by an ice maker, and I haven't had one since.
I enjoy it, man, because I like a cup of coffee out of the coffee thing right there. And one ice cube in the coffee makes it ready to drink.
Oh, perfect.
It is perfect.
That is honestly terrible thing. No, Channel 9 and 10 was always like Carlene's creative space. So it wasn't put back to animal space. So it has storage in it. It has now it has 2 chairs, and we're putting the camera in it. So
it has 3 chairs, doesn't it?
No, the Channel 9 and 10 has 2 chairs, 2 big chairs.
What happened to my other chair then?
Well, you put 2 there.
I got 1 there, don't I?
2.
I got
2
2
there.
Oh,
yeah. So there's 2 there.
And then who's gonna sit on the floor?
The dog, hopefully. Either that or Janine's determined not to come to MailChat.
Oh.
So, yeah.
I must admit,
yes,
she did a fantastic job getting that table into the wheelbarrow.
Today?
Yeah.
How did you do that?
By very carefully balancing it and leaving the weight on the ground. And she tried it with one wheelbarrow and it didn't work, so they had to go get the bigger one.
The big one.
But she tipped that sideways and up and down and around. All of a sudden, poof, it was in the wheelbarrow. It was still genius to watch. I was a little annoyed she'd taken my table in the first place.
Well, you won't be out in the winter. And then by the time the weather's good and you want the table back, we'll be here.
I was just there, just fairly recently.
Why?
I don't know. I was lost.
Oh, and people would like to see some spoon feeding.
Some who?
Spoon feeding.
Spoon feeding?
Not me, obviously.
Okay, we'll work on that part. I have been spoon feeding. I have been incorrectly spoon feeding because I have been spoon feeding through the fence.
Right.
That is detrimental to my philosophy.
Right.
Of the dog being able to get by me.
Yeah.
Which, with this particular dog, doesn't make a bit of difference because the minute I get in my chair, she leaps onto my lap. Well,
job done. Now that's a good question.
She's not small.
No, she's not.
Oh, most that dog is big.
The ducks have no idea what they're going to do in the winter for their pool. So there. We might just have to have a smaller pool and bring it in once a day, empty it somewhere safe, and then just to keep them with their feathers in good shape, and that's it. We'll work it out once we get there. Yes, either that, to say, Carol, we can get them ice skates. I'll sort them.
What do regular ducks do in the winter?
I don't know. I always thought they flew south, personally speaking. Yes, Janine's in the upstairs of the loft.
I have not been upstairs, but I'm told it's beautiful.
Yeah, I've only been in it once or twice. I haven't been up for a while.
They tell me it's very well done and it's spotless. I don't know how the hell, I don't know where her training came from, but it wasn't me. But she brings that spotless attitude downstairs to me, and that ain't working. Right. I had to put pretty damn spotless this morning.
But not Janine spotless.
Not according to Janine.
Okay. So it's okay, because she gets me into trouble for thinking places should be like show barns.
Show barn?
A show barn.
Show barn.
As in a spotless barn.
Spotless barn. Well, that is what I think Michelle does.
She does. Yep.
She has a lot of interesting stories. She has a lot to do with things like Wrigley Brothers Circus. She's got some funny stories.
And she'll be finished in a few days. So
That's
she
right.
can come and tell her stories at MailChat.
They ship the horses to South Carolina or something, don't they?
Is it Florida?
Florida.
Well, somewhere hot anyway.
Yeah.
I don't know if Penny will be stopping by with Donna and Randy.
Actually, they don't have a message there.
Oh.
You can't text. I don't think you can text them. So if they're not home to answer the phone, then I can't get a hold of them.
You're going to get me into trouble. Right, okay. Is there a problem with the normal daily doggy sender? And I don't know if they mean the sender as in you. Well, I don't think that. It must be constant contact. Is there a problem with constant contact?
It has been worked through.
Right.
They changed their format, which threw me for a loop. Because I had a very automatic way of doing this.
Yeah.
You copy yesterday's and you put it in here, then you wipe out the daily doggy and put the new one in and send it.
Yeah.
It was wonderful. But now when I have to come up with all these funny passwords and stuff like that, I think I've done it.
Right.
It went very well last time.
Right.
And people who have either dropped themselves or gotten dropped by mistake, it's a bitch to try and get reestablished. Because they're so sure that you're sending out spam, they don't want to be responsible for it.
Yeah.
That you have to guarantee them this is not spam, that people want this thing out.
It's really difficult publishing it, isn't it?
It is. But I'm working on it.
Yeah. I used to, some days, when I'd written a daily doggy, I would sit there for over an hour trying to get it out on constant contact. And I got to the stage I thought to myself, I'm going to go and have breakfast now. And then I might come back, but then again I might not. It was terrible. A right pain in the butt.
And just plain AOL won't send out all that many.
No.
I send out about 2,500
to constant contact.
Yeah. And about 1,200 read it every day. Every day.
Yeah.
And I can look up somebody's name and they'll tell me what their history is for reading and things like that. Which I always check on my high school friends to see if they're still alive.
Oh, I suppose that's one way to do it.
Well, it is.
It's
I have two friends, basically. I have two friends. So, still kicking.
It's a trickier process than you think, getting that daily doggy out, isn't it?
It's a
trickier process than you think.
Simple. And furthermore, you're not supposed to be bright and intelligent to boot.
Yes, well, there's that as well.
I mean, if I fill the whole thing up with something like, if you can keep your head with all about you, if I can put the poem in the whole way and just send it, that's probably as good as anything you'll get anyway.
Yeah, it's quite the process.
But I sent one out yesterday, and I almost sent one out today. I think I'll probably get one out tomorrow.
Yeah.
Unless I have too much puppy trouble overnight.
Yeah. And your housework. Keeping it second class.
I know what it was. I had to do. Did we send out the prize money for?
Janine said last month definitely went, and she was on this month.
She didn't get any monkey fists from me to send out. So, if you were a prize winner and did not get monkey fist somewhere along the line, if you send me your address and things, I will send you monkey fist. Because it was supposed to be the winner get the picture deal, and then a couple monkey fists.
Yeah. 2
or 3. And then the 4 people around them got 2.
Right.
But
okay.
That's what was my intention.
Well, we do have somebody who's posting it on MailChat. Sorry, this is the Daily Doggy. I'm reading this and listening to you. The Daily Doggy, somebody copies what you send to their computer and she pops it onto the website.
Okay.
As in, the Goldie's website. So thank you for that.
Because I no longer can do the blog thing.
Oh, why is that?
I don't know. It's probably was a password that I can't remember, but I don't know.
Oh, that I couldn't send it out on Blogger because the password didn't appear in any of the password books. There.
Oh.
I don't know how that works either.
How could I turn off my machine so that I need no passwords on anything? And if anybody wants to read it, crap, I
have no idea. And my passwords go awry so regularly that I don't even have the same password across the board. I've got one because some of them don't let you use the previous password.
That's right.
And you think,
that's too similar to the
I know. And then it says to you, you've used this in the last year, and I'm like, seriously, I'm struggling with passwords here that I might remember. It's like, honest to goodness, it's miserable. Right, Donna, we'll need to look into that. And the other thing was, Niddles doesn't like the horned goats, and so he likes to stand. And when he sees them in the drive, here's Janine. So when he sees the horned goats, he likes to bark at them, and then he sets all the dogs off. She's like, not even with you. Look at that. Hello.
Is he wait?
No. And the horned goats, can everybody just please bear with them while they decide to stay inside in the rain. These goats, honest to goodness, I brought them all in last night, and I'm like, listen, could you please stay inside? And by about 4 o'clock this morning, his head busted the door open. I give up. And then they were all standing out in the rain, and I thought, well, if that's the way you're going to do it,
they're wild animals.
They are wild.
So they probably wanted to take a shower.
Nick put the heater on and everything for them. I mean, seriously, it's probably too hot. Yes, exactly. Okay? So, because they were soaking wet when they came in.
That's all right.
Yeah. Hello, my love dove. Hello, precious girl.
I wonder.
What's he got there? He's got a stick. Here, Wanda, come here. Wanda, come.
Has she got a stick?
Yeah.
Oh dear, Wanda.
Right. So, that's just like us. Wow. Tuesday done, not even Monday, Tuesday.
Yeah.
So we'll be back tomorrow, hopefully inside.
Oh?
Hopefully inside.
Inside.
Yeah.
Yes, I think I'm going to enjoy that.
Yeah, definitely.
That heater does work there?
It's very toasty.
Yeah, okay, because I do have 2 more heaters that I've located.
What, like backup under a backup?
Right. One of them has that funny plug.
Oh, a super powered one.
Yeah.
Oh, excellent.
Okay.
Thank you very much for joining us.
I can now go back in the
Yes,
warm.
you can put them warm.
Thank you. My blankie.
Yeah, you get your blankie and your puppy. Okay, now you stand up.
I'm going to try it.
Okay.
I have one good name.
Oh, excellent. That's all you need, one. Up.
There we go. I'm up.
Thank you for joining us. Bye-bye.
Oh. Yeah, 2 feet on the ground.
Yep. I'm going to wait to put the stick in the thingy.